Everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie. My spoiled rotten cookie.
It's a spoil.
Everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled.
Music, and let's go ahead and get it popping. What is up, guys? This is Coffee and Commentary, and although we're a little bit later than we are usual, it's better to be late than never. All right, so you know me, I sip my coffee whenever I feel like it. Now this episode here is sponsored by Coffee by Kofi, a high energy, high caffeine roast. It's black woman on black, with black on black on black on black on black. And if you're gonna support black business, support your some black coffee. The best part of waking up is black on in your cup. And remember, if you're gonna swallow anything, it might as well be black. All right. Now, in addition to that, I wanted to announce a new sponsor called Culture Soap. Now, this brand here is gonna put Bed Bath and Body Works to shame. This young lady is actually developed this brand straight out of college. All right, this stuff is vegan, it's allergy free. So if you got that sensitive skin like me, you can put these bath bombs in your water and you straight. Culture Soap Company is it not culture like Cardi baby, but culture. Wow, damn, it's spelled the same way too. Is actually the new sponsor for Storm After Dark. So when I'm in that tub and I'm a scrub-a-dub-a-dubbing, just know I'm using Culture Soap. We had to kick that Dr. Teal's to the side. Look at that right there. More Bath and Body Works looking like ice cream. It's so icy. You want to fight me? Better not eat it though. Don't eat it. Don't eat it for sure. That'll definitely be a problem. Okay. Are y'all ready? I know I turned it up. Are y'all ready to get into the topics today? Are y'all ready? I turned up the volume. It should be better now. Let me know that it's better. Oh, Lord, I'm finna read 50 damn comments talking about the volume. The sound is low. I know. I turned it up. Thank you, guys. All right, now somebody just comment and let me know that you can actually hear me now. And then we can move right along. We ready? Okay, good. We're going to move right along, guys. And we are actually going to talk about no neck having ass Benzino. Benzino, I want to first start off by saying your behavior is absolutely deplorable. I believe that you are, at this point, just a lost man. But let me just dig out the story before I dig into him and Althea'S ass. All right, not like Stevie J dug in her ass. Not like a new nigga digging in her ass. Not like Benzino hunched over and attempted to dig in her ass the way Storm digs an ass over here on this channel. So Benzino was out in Braselton, Georgia. Y'all can hear me, right? I don't want to be just yelling, talking to myself for no reason. Okay, good. So he was out in Braselton, Georgia. So was Althea. Apparently she lived out there with the baby and she was hanging out with her man. When Benzino walks up on Althea and her man, he gets mad because he loves Althea so much. He misses Althea. He wishes he could get his family back, but he ain't gonna never get that family back because there was no family in the beginning. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about old ass men that get with these young gals that's been hoeing in the streets since they was a teenager, because Althea been in them streets literally since she was a teenager. And anybody that lived that kind of Jocelyn Hernandez kind of life is not trying to settle down. She belongs to the streets. And I'm trying to figure out why Benzino in his 50s decided to knock this heifer up and get her pregnant instead of getting with a woman close to his own age. He already got kids. He damn sure didn't need no more small children. And living life with a respectable woman who is mature and can actually hold a conversation and loves Benzino the way he needs to be loved, because it's very clear by his actions he ain't never been loved. Okay, back to the story. So Benzino walk up on him, he get into it with the new man, and the new man like, look, I'm just seeing this chick. And yes, he used them words, I'm just seeing her, because when the police came And the man made a report. Oh yeah, this man wasn't no fighting man. He got in the truck and he locked the doors while Benzino was going crazy. And at first I was like, well, damn, is that some punk shit? I said, nah, in 2020, there's some fighting shit. Everybody strapped. And let me tell you something, I'm not finna be rolling around in the dirt with your ex-baby daddy. I would tell any chick, you better keep your baby daddy in check, because if there's any problems with your baby daddy, the storm gonna be gone. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm just not. Grow up. God damn, the Benzino, you damn near about to get your Social Security guy who trying to beef folks up. So anyway, Benzino starts yelling at the new man. The new man starts yelling back at Benzino. Then Benzino and Althea get in the man's truck. You know, a chick that he just seen. Benzino, boom, boom. Well, I forgot. No, boom, 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 boom. Put dents all in the car. Before the cops was called and Benzino was ultimately arrested, there were some people on the scene to actually back up Althea'S sausage. It ain't her boyfriend. What do you call it? Boy toy? Her beau, her boo, whatever. The new nigga. It was witnesses on the scene to actually corroborate his story. Benzino tried to lie to the police and say that Althea'S boyfriend walked up on him randomly and threatened to kill him, which is not true, because that man don't want nothing to do with you. He barely want anything to do with Althea, because ain't nobody wifing Althea. Althea is for the streets. Althea, why you got on? Who named that pretty ass girl Althea? Golly, I know your people from the South. Anyway, I say all that to say, the two stories are definitely different, but what we have to know and understand is that Benzino never got over Althea. They recently went on a show on OWN Network called, a docu-series on OWN Network called Love Goals, where Benzino and Althea tried to get us to believe that they were actually trying to work on their relationship, which what they need is individual therapy. They never needed no couple therapy because there was never no couple in the beginning. Anytime you get with somebody out of spite, anytime you pick up a hoe off the streets and she ain't one that is refined, anytime you get an old dude. Benzino is the definition of an old nigga at the club. Look at him, Benzino. You every bit of 73 years old. You still out here trying to look young. I don't give a damn how many muscles you got. You'll still never have no neck and you'll never have love until you find you a woman that's on your level. Well, you ain't that damn bright either. You ain't that damn emotionally intelligent. But there's no reason for you to be messing around with them young girls. Leave that to the young dudes. You don't even have enough money to keep these hoes in line. Let me tell you why. Where my notebook at? I had to bail them out right here. Because Benzino is still in jail as we speak. Because apparently he can't afford to bail himself out. Now, Benzino's bail was actually listed as $8,450. Now, I ain't been to jail. Knock on wood. I've been in a cop car, but that's a whole nother story for another day. Don't he only gotta pay 10% of the $8,450? Ain't that how that works? So he only gotta come up with $845? Wait a minute, I ain't trying to be funny. I'm asking you guys. His bail is set at $8,450. He only got to come up with 10%, right? I'm going to wait on y'all. Y'all let me know. Okay, $845.50. Okay, well apparently he ain't got no COVID coins and no nickels and dimes and pennies and quarters to put it together because he is still in jail as we speak. And I said, damn, is it that rough out here for y'all? I know. Okay, let's talk for a minute about the title. I'm gonna get back into what I was saying. I know Tory Lanez is not deported. That's just the title. We're gonna break it down. I know he's not deported. I know. That's why there's a question mark. Okay. All right. So since he only got to pay 10%, and apparently this man ain't got it, I just want to say this is sad as hell. And don't get me flagged. And it's clear that Althea never respected him. And let's really get into it. Benzino, at your age, you should be a man that's already settled down with your woman. You should be playing with your grandchildren right now, not playing with the kid that's just entering elementary school. And so you messed up. Benzino, at your age right now, you should already know what you want, and you should have already done the work to be in a stable marriage right now. Benzino, this is what happens when in your youth, you messing with your youth, messing with hoes, and you don't settle down. This is why we try to tell people that them streets, that life in the streets ain't for everybody. It's a very lonely life. You running through hoes, you running through men. What is that really gonna get you besides disease, despair, destructiveness? It's not gonna get you nowhere. And Benzino was now still fighting over young Cooch in his old age. This is embarrassing. I mean, it's more embarrassing you don't even have $845 to get yourself out of jail after being on TV and selling your story to Mona and to Oprah for so many years. I'm trying to, what are they really paying y'all around there on those sets? Do y'all just throw all y'all money down the toilet? I'd have thought that's one. I mean, that ain't even 1 month's rent, but I'd at least thought you'd have had a little bit of that. Anyway, I just say all that to say Benzino is a cautionary tale for young men from sea to shining sea, whether they got neck or not, because it don't matter. Find you one girl, settle down with her, and just deal with her shit. Every woman crazy and every woman come with shit. Just like every dude is a dog. Are we gonna get into it? Let's talk about it. Every man got dog in him. And he needs to be trained. Every woman got bitch in her. And she needs to be tamed. Do y'all understand it? It's levels to it with everybody, but everybody got it. And so when you see people constantly recycling through a whole bunch of women, it's because they're trying to find something in the women that they don't have in themselves. And that's what Benzino has been doing. It was sad for me to see a overgrown ass man on OWN network crying, talking about he ain't never felt love, crying, talking about why she won't act right, crying, going through stuff that the young dude's supposed to be going through, not the old dudes. Is there any hope? There's no wonder a lot of these young black men and young Latin men, whatever Benzino is, and young Latin men. Yeah, you Puerto Rican, because I remember you said that shit that y'all should be speaking that's nigga Spanish, not regular Spanish, because you can't even understand the Spanish that she be talking about. I'm just trying to say, this shit is sad. He's no better than Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart is 52, talking about he need his boys with him at all times to keep him from cheating because he can't be held accountable with what he do. What's wrong with these grown-ass black and Latino men? The system truly failed y'all. Y'all family structures failed y'all. Keep y'all families together. Keep the daddy around your baby. Be careful who you shit out a kid for because they got to deal with the consequences of this shit. It's a cycle that truly repeats and never stops. Anyway, I guess it really ain't no hope for you. Good luck to you. I hope somebody slides you through some change. Maybe Stevie J can go in Faith's purse and send you slide you $845 so you can get out. I don't know what else to tell you. This shit is sad. Althea never wanted you though. She wanted that baby. She thought she was gonna get a check and she didn't. Now we're gonna move right along because we gotta talk about Common and a singer called Jaguar Wright. Now, I had never heard of Jaguar. Apparently, this was before my time, so I looked her up. Apparently, she was in OK Player Collective. She performed with The Roots. She performed with Jay-Z. She performed with a group called Black Alicious. I ain't never heard of no Black Alicious. And so I went through and looked up some pictures from her career. And apparently, back in her day, she was a hot little thing. Jaguar, right. Got some rights in my family. Maybe we related. Wait a minute. Boom. Damn. Jaguar was popping back in her day. Now, I ain't saying she ain't popping now. I'm just saying she don't look like that no more. Anyway, that ain't what the story's about. What the story's about is the fact that now Jaguar is accusing Common of attempted sexual assault of her when she was young in the industry, and they were touring together. Now, where is my video? If my video didn't download, I'm gonna be so pissed. You know what? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Every time I download my damn video, this shit don't want to download. Hold up, hold up, y'all. I'm downloading the video now. Damn. I promise I hit download.
Yeah, he like, oh, come on, Jack. No.
Okay, all right. It's coming. It's coming. I know y'all used to your man saying it's coming. Just give it a minute here. It's coming. It's coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Y'all know all about that too. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, he like, oh, come on, Jack. No, I'm tired, nigga. I was on the stage all night. I want to lay down. I'm gonna lay down in the bed. I lay down with my clothes on. You know what I mean? I'm a rape survivor. I know how to buy myself a little time. You know what I mean? Just in case a nigga try to get out of hand, you gotta pull my pants down. By the time you get my pants down, I promise you, I'm hooking off in your jaw. That's how I grew up. That's how I grew up. The next thing I wake up this morning, I feel something poking in my face and shit, right? And it's just poking in my face, and I'm what the fuck? And I'm like, and I open my mouth. This nigga trying to stick his dick in my mouth while I'm asleep. Lonnie fucking Lynn, Rashid, Common, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. That's why I stopped fucking with him. Because, nigga, if you gonna try to stick your dick in my mouth while I'm asleep, there ain't nothing you won't do. I don't even know why he running around here, parading around here with all these public relationships that don't never seem to last. When the last time he actually had a real bitch? You was with Serena, that didn't work out. You was with whoever and whoever. You always got, whoever's hot dating you, but the shit don't last long. He ain't been right since fucking Lauryn Hill left him anyway. Then he got with Erica after I fucking spurned him. He hated my ex-husband for I don't know how long. No matter where we bumped into each other, he wouldn't even look my ex-husband in the face. He would talk to everybody totally. Real bitch shit. Let's keep it a beating. Real bitch shit.
This is piping hot, girl.
With Erica, and then Erica was jealous as fucking me. That song "Booty" on that second album, that shit was about me. She made that shit up at Black Lily in New York. That your booty may be bigger, but I sure can still your nigga, but I don't want him, bitch. You can't.
A little background. I know.
All right. Okay. Let me ask y'all, do y'all believe it? Do y'all believe it? Unfortunately, okay, y'all can still hear me. Okay. Unfortunately, unfortunately in this industry, this is a story of a lot of young girls. This is a story of a lot of young dudes coming into the industry. Now, I do want to let you guys know that she did have a point about Common not being able to keep a woman. And so, Common, every time we come on, we got to call you by your name. So, Common, better known as Lonnie Karant Jaman Shuka Rashid Lynn. Lonnie Karant Jaman Shuka Rashid Lynn. Somebody with that many names you can't really trust, all right? He was with Lauryn Hill. That didn't work out. He was with Serena Williams. He never put a ring on it. Briefly with Tiffany Haddish. Angela Rye, he left her alone because he didn't want no more kids. Erykah Badu as well, and so on and so forth. In addition to that, Common is a sexual abuse survivor himself, because when he was a teenager, he had a family member that sexually assaulted him. We gotta stop calling stuff molestation and calling it exactly what it is. You touch somebody sexually against their will, it is assault. Point blank in the period. That shit is nasty. That shit is gross. And so I would just hope that somebody that was sexually abused in their own teenagehood would not grow up to do it themselves, even though a lot of times hurt people. I'm not saying he did it. This is all alleged. We don't have any tea. We only have her word. We really don't even know why she's speaking out right now, except for the fact that the leader of the group, The Roots, them people that be performing on Jimmy Fallon show, the leader of that group actually died, and so maybe now she feels free to actually speak out about everything. And this is probably why you never heard from her a lot in the industry. She put out a couple albums and disappeared because a lot of them run from that satanic and sexual shit. A lot of times in the industry, if you ain't getting down or putting out, you gonna get put out. You put out or get put out. And I mean put out the industry, because these heavy hitters, they run everything, and so you can't really get anything done. You can't get any airplay if you ain't giving no throat, no booty, or no box. It's just a lot of times the way that it goes. I will say this, she was very detailed in her story. Her eyes kind of shifted a little bit, but it was very detailed, and it ain't too many people that can tell a straight lie like that in a lot of detail without, without lying. So I don't want to say y'all believe her or not. I want to leave it to y'all interpretation. I guess common sense ain't got no common sense. She's speaking because she wants money. Is she really gonna get? He said that's not his name. I know, but look. Google will say your name is anything. We just playing. I really don't care what his name is, but it's common to me. Just because he can't keep a woman, don't mean he sexually assaulted her. I know that, but she had a point in saying that there is a reason why he can't keep no woman. He claimed, according to his therapist, that he is stuck in the romantic phase in every relationship, and so he loves being romantic. He loves seducing you. He loves the high of a new woman, but as soon as that wears off and he just got to get to know you for you, he bails. A lot of y'all had something to say about Serena Williams getting a white man that only was worth $4 million, and she's worth way more, but that white man put a ring on it. And I'm still here to tell y'all ladies, and I'm gonna stick with it. You better keep your options open. It's 2020. You ain't getting no younger, and options ain't getting no better. They getting worse. You know, it ain't good men really being created and raised out here. It's worse men being created and pulled up, not raised up. And so you got to keep your options open. And so if that white boy like you, go on a date with that white boy. Serena did it. She's living happily ever after, because the nigga she was with didn't put no ring on the finger, even though they would have made some great ass children. I still wish that Chad Ochocinco had inseminated Serena. Can you imagine the athletic child that Chad Ochocinco and Serena Williams would produce? That would be a perfect black specimen. That would take over for the 99 and the 2000. Anyway, boom. Y'all saying y'all don't agree with it? I don't know. But we're going to keep an eye on it, and I'm sure there will be more to come from that. Now, moving right along, I wanted to come and talk about, I know you used to beating a damn dead horse. Get that bitches off my screen. All right, I wanted to come and talk about Tory Lanez here himself. Why y'all think Tory did this right here? Why y'all think? Now, Tory, you had just bought you a new hairline, and you thought it was smart to braid your hair that damn tight like that. You already had to buy some new edges. The little bit of edges you had left finna be gone. Anyway, let me get this down. Anyway, it was some rumors going around that Tory was deported after the whole Meg Thee Stallion situation, and that story was circulating for a while. I'm here to tell you that that is absolutely false. Tory Lanez is actually currently in Orlando, Florida, quarantining with his family. Now, you can call it quarantine. I call it hiding. You better stick with his family, because he know them people after him. Now, he is currently waiting to have to go back to court after committing assault, with a deadly weapon against Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I did a little research on Tory, because I kept saying, well, damn, is he a citizen? Is he not? Who knows? All right. So let me tell you, Tory Lanez is apparently from Brampton, Canada. That part of Canada is apparently very close to like New York, apparently. But anyway, nonetheless, he was actually born in Canada on July, whatever the hell, 1992. So I don't know what his sign is. You can let me know down below. I really don't care. When he was a kid, his family ended up moving to Miami, and so he spent a lot of time in Miami. Before then, his father moved into Atlanta. He moved with his father to Atlanta, but from Miami to Atlanta, Tory Lanez has always had a lot of behavioral issues. He has always been in trouble in the streets. He has always been a fighter. Now, I seen them hands, and them skills ain't there. And for somebody that's been fighting since they was knee-high to a grasshopper, even though Tory Lanez, me and you, we still only knee-high to a grasshopper, but I ain't running around trying to fight people. I just talk about people for a living. And you try to save the last bit of edges that your ass got left. Now, because come on now, Tory, you been doing a whole lot to try to feel good about yourself when we know this is true. We know you got all them tattoos because you just wanted to feel like a man. You got that hairline back because you didn't want to look like 50 at the age of 25. Well, no, you 28. You 28. We know why you did the shit that you did. You was happy to bag a woman like me. You could have never, ever even touched or been in the presence of a Meg Thee Stallion had you not been a Tory Lanez. And that's just the truth. And that's what was really hurting your soul. That's why I was just telling y'all around ago. These men got to learn to get women in your lane. Women, same with y'all. Get men in your lane. Hey, Phaedra, you could have never got no Apollo if you didn't have no money. If you couldn't took trade in your house if you didn't have money to take care of them. Same thing with Hazel. Anytime you mismatch in your relationship, you always going to have insecurity because you didn't get that person out of, the goodness of your heart and actually having some good game. You got it only because of the money. And as soon as that money gone, they gone too. Because they really don't love you. They really don't give a shit about you. They really don't care about you. Okay? And so Tory, Meg didn't want you. And she was embarrassed to be out with you. And you shot her in the foot. And that's it. It is what it is. Instead of being her little garden gnome, the little midget she kept in the closet. That's what you should have been for her. We as short men, we gotta know our role. You lucky to get something like that, built like that, and that tall and pretty. You just should have played you should have been entangled with her in the closet, and moved on and got you a woman that actually didn't mind about holding your hand in public. Damn. But anyway, you gonna learn the hard way. And so I say all that to say, when he was in Atlanta, he apparently couldn't be controlled by his father, couldn't be controlled by anybody, so he was then sent to New York briefly to go live with some cousins. Now, I personally don't know why you would be in the South and would send your kids to New York, because I would think New York kids are usually sit down South to calm down, but apparently his behavior problems did not get any better in New York, and he was then forced to go back to Canada. In particular, he went to Toronto at that time to go finish out being raised by his grandmother. When he went to go live with his grandmother in Toronto, Canada, as a teenager, she said she wasn't doing shit for him. She wasn't doing nothing but providing a roof. I ain't feeding you. I ain't doing nothing else. You gonna get your bad ass out there and figure it out. He then left grandma's house, moved into some random house downtown in Toronto with 3 other grown men. Now, I don't know how he met these men. I don't know what he did with these men, but I know these men and him got a place together, and they basically had to all fend for themselves. He had to figure out how he was going to eat, how he was going to have anything. And so the man been fighting for a real long time. Apparently that Napoleon syndrome is a bitch, which is why he acts the way he acts to this day. Ooh, but for somebody that's been fighting for that long, they still ain't got no damn skills. I just think you ain't meant to be no fighter. And so it's unclear if he actually ever became a U.S. citizen or not and did the paperwork. I don't know if his daddy sent off the paperwork, just like 21 Savage's parents. You've been here since, what, you was a kid in Atlanta? Your parents never sent out that paperwork? Teresa Giudice's husband, been here since 1. Fuck ass never sent over that paperwork? And then now you get in trouble and your ass might get deported. I don't feel sorry for you. Now, if he actually became a U.S. citizen, he has no chance of being deported. But if he didn't actually become a citizen, if he didn't take that damn test, he meets several guidelines to be deported. He has felonies. He has drug charges. He has committed heinous assaults, domestic violence. Oh, Lord, it's looking like your ass might have to go. But we will see. We will see. I'm not going to feel bad for him anyway. Quite frankly, I still think that a deportation would be in the best interest to save him, because Megan is connected to Jay Prince. She's connected to many dudes. Well, I mean, Megan, all them dudes around you, I mean, they either trying to screw you or get money out of you. They don't give a damn about you, Megan. I don't give a damn how much they call you sis Megan. When you get that rich, Megan, everybody is around for the check. The people that love you is the people that brought you into this world. Unfortunately, may they rest in peace. If they not here no more, you ain't got nobody but God. You make sure you remember that, Megan, because it was God that saved you. Your foot's going to be okay, Megan. It was God that kept that bullet from going in them knees, because you wouldn't have been able to throw shit, because that's really all you know you for. It was God that kept that bullet. Would you hush? They kept that bullet from ricocheting. It was God. It was God. It was God. I feel sorry for you, but you got to make better decisions about who you spend your time. But get your ass over here, Thunder. Ain't nobody at the damn though. You do. You got to make better decisions. There was God letting you know. Stay on your guard. It's in Corinthians 1, whenever the hell. Stay on your guard. Always, Megan. From me to you, all right? So let me play this commercial here, and then we'll be back to get y'all comments before we head out. Now, are you tired of being fat as hell? Are you sick of your breasts hitting your lap when you sit down? Are you embarrassed every time you go out and people think you pregnant, but you really not? You just had a big burrito last night. If you were going through them problems, and guess what? I got a solution for you, and your solution is going to be found in NUTRABURST. Now, before you get mad, let me let you know, in addition to using NUTRABURST products, you're going to need a healthy caloric deficit diet. But one of my favorite products that NUTRABURST offers is called Resolution Drops and Life Drops. And I'm telling you, they help me not eat as much, because, you know, I'm a cookie monster. I'm a slave to that pata monster. So if you a slave to the pasta and the cookies like me, get you some Resolution and some Life Drops. My link is in the description box below. All right, we back. Okay, people, so I wanted to get y'all comments on everything before we head out. Storm Thunder was just saying amen. Oh, well, you know, Thunder be okay. My husband heard Storm and he like, yeah, I'm fat as hell. Oh my God. Because the Kardashians are witches, maybe. I'm gonna need the Epstein breakdown. Yes, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. Let's see, what else? What else is on your mind? Megan needs some family or some people around her who genuinely care about her well-being, not just her success. Yes, she does. But usually those are your parents. Usually those are close relatives. I believe she's the only child. I'm not sure. I've never heard Meg speak about her dad, but I know unfortunately her mom did pass away, and that was her ace. That was her hitter right there. And you know, not that she's lost state. I think she's just trying to find love wherever she can. But you can never replace a mother's love. You just can't. You could never replace a mother's love, and you really can never replace a father's protection. And so if you don't have that anymore, you got to move different in this life, knowing that you got to take care of you. Not sitting here looking to a Tory Lanez to give it. Tory Lanez don't give a damn, but Tory Lanez is happy to climb you. Tory Lanez is happy that he can just ride that ride. He know what it's like to be denied the ride scene, because ain't no woman dealt with him ever. Worth a damn. He know that's true. You remember all them years of struggling in Atlanta. I know these southern girls, they got a good way of politely making your ass feel bad about yourself. I know they did it. I know in New York they clown him. That's why he stayed fighting. But the part he left out is that he stayed getting beat up. That might have been why his hairline left. It got pulled out over the years. Anyway, I thought she lost both her parents. I don't know about her dad. I don't know that. I ain't gonna speak on that. Megan need to be more aware, especially in Hollywood. Yeah, and she signed to Jay-Z. It's gonna be some more shit and tragedy happening around that. Y'all gotta understand, this shit is spiritual warfare. It's a reason why every time these celebrities get connected to other celebrities, shit just start happening in their life. I know death and tragedy is a part of life, but damn, it be like, really? You around these people, you just happen to get shot. I feel like if you went around these people, nobody would have shot your ass in the first place. Bad association spoils useful habits. That's what the Bible says. Oh, okay. We act like we haven't all dealt with someone we shouldn't have before. I mean, yeah, but I'm a little different. I cut off people quick. And my thing is, after he shot you, you should be speaking. I feel like you should be speaking on that. That's my opinion. Don't protect him. He can't fill her daddy's shoes. No, he can't. On my life, climb her storm. Really? Well, it's true. Can Tory please take Drake with him? Oh, no. Y'all don't like Drake no more? Y'all don't like Drake no more? Oh. Well, Drake got a big ass house in Canada. I mean, him and Tory can live in it together. You know, Drake was living with Odell Beckham for a little bit. They had a little bromance. So the music business is sick. Yes, it is. She's like a fish out of water. How about going independent? Like someone said, she can't go independent no time soon. She was already in a slave contract with Carl Crawford. Legally or illegally got out of that and got with Jay-Z. She ain't going nowhere no time soon. No one should protect an abuser. Yes, we've all dealt with people who wasn't good, and I'm sure our parents and other witness had commentary, and that's exactly what it is. Thank you. Drake is okay. Why y'all call Drake a colorist? Do y'all know that to be fact? I feel like those are words we just throw around on people now. We are God, so watch our words, whatever and whenever we speak, we manifest it to existence. You have control over your environment, believe it or not. Make it how you want. Peace, my queens and kings. I will say, R. Jones, I do believe that we have the power to manifest what we want. And when you speak words or spells and you put spell work on your life for the good or bad, it's up to you. So who is going to start up a GoFundMe to get Zeno out of the slammer? Nobody. He friends with Stevie J. Stevie J needs to sneak in Faith purse and slide over that money. Or at least put some money on Benzino's books. I'm antisocial, so I cut people off quick too, Storm. Me too. Drake been sold his soul. He puts it in songs. I feel like y'all slowly just want me to turn into a conspiracy channel. Like, I feel like this is like a conspiracy / drag type of channel. Roast them and conspire. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Drake and Megan are super satanic. Look, I ain't want to say nothing. Drake may not be a colorist, but he is a sucker. Yeah, I don't know if he's a colorist or not. I don't know. Y'all keep remember he mixed. Like y'all keep forgetting that. You also can't tell someone when to speak on things that have happened to them. No, I can't tell them when to speak on it, but I will say it looks bad that you don't. And I'm not going to feel bad for saying it looks bad. Number one. Number two, I'm one of them people, I feel like if you're not going to tell it, then I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about it. Let me speculate. Don't do your makeup, do your hair, come on camera to beat around the bush. Y'all don't even have that kind of patience when I have guests on this channel that are not broadcasters, that it takes them a moment to get their thoughts together to tell the story. Y'all don't have no pay. Y'all 3 minutes. What is it? We want to know. We want to know. I'm like, can you let them tell it? They not a broadcaster like me. They don't do this for a living. They got to work through it. If I keep interrupting, they're going to forget where they at. But I ain't got no right to say if she ain't going to come on here and just tell us who did it, don't tell us nothing. We know you got shot. We seen you hobble out the car. We know what happened to you was bad. I'm not going to keep kissing your ass over somebody you chose to be around. Because your ass shouldn't have been around them anyway. Your ass shouldn't have been partying in no way. What happened to quarantining? Or is COVID only for the poor people? Because we told not to be in large gatherings, but every time you on these celebs' lives, it's a whole bunch of people in their house. There's a whole bunch of people in their yard. It's they out living life. While we told to stay in the house, the rich people get to do what they want. Shit, I ain't feeling that bad for shit. I wasn't talking about you. I was speaking in general. I know you're speaking in general, but I am too. I can't tell her when to, but you're in the public eye. You dated somebody in the public eye, because you could have got a regular guy. And then you gonna speak on it. That would be like, God forbid, that would be like y'all see me at a restaurant and I'm going off on somebody, it go viral, and I come on here and say, yeah, I had an incident, and I was disrespectful, but I ain't just telling you what really happened, even though you saw it on the screen. Man, did he shoot her or did she shoot herself with his gun? I believe he shot her. Well, let me put it to you like this. He had the gun, and at some point he pulled the gun out. You never pull a gun out unless you intend to use it. That's what I was taught. And I know how to shoot. I ain't that dude. I ain't no gangster. I ain't no thug. I'm just saying. I went to the range and I learned how to use a weapon. And what I was taught is you don't never pull that out unless you intend to use it in self-defense. That gun didn't fall out his pocket. I don't believe it accidentally went off. His little ass didn't need no gun anyway. You needed bodyguards, not a gun. You felt like that, you should stay at home. But he pulled it out. I can believe they tussled over it, but he felt disrespected. Women got slick ass mouths. The word talk about it. A woman's tongue is sharp. There is nobody that can read better than a woman. Not even a gay man. I don't give a damn how bad he is. There is nobody who words can cut deeper than a woman. It's how y'all built. We stronger. Y'all tongue is sharper. It is what it is. People are speculating she's not talking because there's an open case. For my IG live, she wouldn't have said nothing then if that's the case. Why y'all so hard-headed? This is an ongoing case. She can't speak. Then why she say anything? Why acknowledge anything? Guns can be used for crowd control. Tory looks like he wears Tory looks like he wears her panties, to be honest. You got to be able to take words. I have no empathy for Meg the Stallion. Wow. So why is it bad for her but not bad for Jag Lady for waiting 50 years to say she was sexually assaulted? I didn't say, you know what? I don't think it's good that Jaguar waited that long. I don't think that's good either. But to be honest, sexual assault is a little well, I guess I'm putting that difference in my own head. I don't think that's right either. I don't think it's right. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's right. I felt the same way about the Russell Simmons victims too. But the difference is this. They didn't have social media back then. You could quickly be silenced back then. Now you got more ways to get your word out. That is a difference I will acknowledge. She was whooping his ass. She probably was. That's cold to say you don't have no sympathy for a victim. No, I have some sympathy for her. I'm not going to keep kissing her ass, though. Because y'all got to teach her to make better decisions about who she's with, to vet niggas better. Otherwise, she's going to just get in another abusive relationship. Y'all don't know the cycle repeats? Yeah. Okay, I tell you what. Y'all better start showing some tough love. You don't have to. You can be blackballing Shane. You can't compare the two. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, in my head, I can't compare the two. But maybe that's just me. Maybe everybody should speak. But then, who am I to tell them that? But with this, we see it on tape. Come, y'all. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not going to let y'all do that. Happy to see you do your thing, Storm. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm not going to let y'all do that. Because I've had guests on this show that are just trying to get through their thoughts. And y'all don't even give them 15 minutes to get through what they got to say. Not that you click off because you uninterested. You just continually type, get to the point. So y'all can say get to the point to people that just ain't even in the spotlight. But y'all don't want her to just say his name. I want her to say his name. You on there talking about everything else? I don't want to hear what else you got to talk about. People need to start putting themselves as priorities over others. You can act stupid and say you're not a snitch all day long, but when you get in trouble, people won't save you, and that's on period. That's what I'm saying. What are you protecting him for? If Meg people gonna handle him, which I think that's one of my theories. I think they will handle him. They'll do it, whether she say anything or not. That's gonna be behind the scenes. That's gonna be shit y'all don't know nothing about. That's gonna be Tory wake up with cancer in his pinky toe. All of a sudden, you just don't hear him no more. Hanging, accidental suicide. That shit don't be real. Them people come in them people hotel rooms and they handle business. Storm, you sound like me. She needs to learn how to pick better men. She does. I ain't saying it's right, but empower her. This girl ain't got no damn guidance. But y'all just gonna keep kissing her ass? She gonna get with somebody else and she gonna repeat the same patterns. And we'll be talking about another story. And next time she might not be so lucky that it's just her feet. Might be her chest. Might be her head. Might be her knees. And there goes her career. Because y'all do not want to hear her rapping on a damn stool or a wheelchair or on crutches. You won't. Okay. She's being vague on purpose for free publicity. Well, I don't know. I don't know why she's doing it, but she might as well say it. There were only 3 people in the car. And her best friend said, I didn't do it. Peter Thomas got the Rona. Yes, Peter Thomas got the Rona. Now, Peter was saying that he was doing meet and greets. Why are people doing meet and greets with the Rona? But he was saying that people would come up to him and would want to take pictures and would want to hug on him, but they would want pictures without the mask. Ma'am, no mask, no photo. I'm letting you know now. Y'all see me in the street, I might, you might, well, you ain't gonna catch me without the mask, but you might catch me off guard, but you want a photo? A mask. Now this man got the Rona. He old. I hope he make it through. That's the time when you want a woman there to actually be able to nurse you back to health. I don't know who he with, but it ain't Cynthia. Meg going through PTSD, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Ignorance. You look good in red, Storm. Thank you. Thank you. I know anytime I wear all red out this house, people start looking at me funny, but he's full of his street justice. Let's see. What else? I believe there's more to the story. I believe Tory was scared. I believe she jumped on him. Maybe she did. I would just keep it real, but that's me. Peter was out there Peter was out clubbing and partying. Same reason why he ain't with Cynthia to this day. All that clubbing and partying and rubbing his hand down strange women's breasts. So that's how he caught that COVID. Well, I mean, maybe there's a Jamaican remedy for it. I don't know. Maybe you can put some herbs together. Storm, you smart. Women do nurse you back to health. Yes, that's really the main time when a man needs a woman is when he's sick. Come on now. We don't know that's true. Women can be sick on their own. Women have babies. Women can handle that on their own. Men need women when they sick. Now any other time, I mean, not really, but when he's sick, he needs you. I know Petunia is man down right now. Did you talk about the explosion in Lebanon? Oh no, I didn't. I just saw that. Where is the Queen poster? It's over here. I rearranged my room. Tierra said, we're healers. Yeah, y'all are. Peter looked like an old creep who keeps sending you drinks in the club. Once again, the old dude in the club that didn't know when to settle down. I can agree with that. I'll tell y'all, these celebrities can't sit down and say their life. They want sympathy when they catch something or something happens to them. What else? Red and black colors look good on light-skinned people. Philly, I'm not... Okay. Philly, we're not going to keep having this conversation. I'm not light-skinned. I'm not a part of that community. Keep telling y'all that. Let's see. What else? Have a good one, Lauren. Storm, I caught your afternoon chat when you were walking. You don't need surgery to get a six-pack. You just need an excellent personal trainer. Oh, I know. I just be silly. I mean, don't get me wrong. If y'all send enough, I will go get it done. But yeah, I know. I'm just being silly. Akbar versus Cash Dog. Who y'all think will win that fight between Akbar and Cash Dog? Akbar looking good. Y'all seen all that weight she lost? Akbar is like, not to say she wasn't pretty before, but like she's getting prettier. What? Akbar look good. I seen why them niggas put 5 kids in you. Am I coming back tonight? Yes, I am. You brown skin for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't even say I'm brown skin. I'm actually dark. I am dark skin. I don't know what else to show y'all. But it's good lighting, white walls. Just don't let that fool you. I'm dark. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, Akbar, but I like Keisha. Oh Lord, not light skin Keisha. You know what? Y'all remember? Wait a minute. Y'all remember when Akbar and light skinned Keisha was fighting and Keisha started twerking? Why was Keisha twerking on the roof of that car like that? I was like, this shit was hilarious. She was twerking. She ran down the fight. Doom, doom, doom. Akbar had Keisha like this. Was doom, 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 doom. Let her go, Akbar. Let her go. Said, dang. Woo. The ratchet is real. I wouldn't want no smoke with Akbar though. Let's see. Akbar, she looked like she liked to throw them. Tyrese is dark skin. I'm not too far from Tyrese. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Brown skin. Let's see. Anyway, I'm not gonna go back and forth with y'all on that. In that AliExpress camo outfit, when I saw Akbar fight dark-skinned Keisha, she ain't got hands like that. She really don't. She more just grab you and just slam you. Let's see. It's flattering to hear you view yourself as dark-skinned, but bro, you not that. I ain't doing it to flatter nobody. Okay. All right. Well, my eyes were a little off anyway when it comes to. I got problems. Anyway. Let's see. What else? Queen in the background, please. Yeah, I want to replace it because I want it the same size as this. I just got to get another one. Let's see. What else? You want to be dark skinned so bad? This is what I grew up hearing. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I've always grown up hearing that, but I don't know. Maybe it was the people I was around that said I was dark. I don't know. Let's see. Just say you identify as dark skinned. I don't identify. I am. Yeah, you have a natural tan color. Let's see. Storm, the bell didn't get. Oh, what you drinking, light skin Storm? You better not call me light skin Storm. I'm drinking some Cafe Bruscello coffee. It's one of my favorite coffees. Let's see. Somebody told you wrong. Okay, fine. You never gonna hear me call myself light skinned though. I'm just not. I'm just not gonna do it because I'm not. So, let me come see Storm so I can tell him. When is your birthday? April 28th. Y'all know that. We'll wait until winter to see his real shade. Okay, you have to understand too, right? Like, I'm somebody who my grandmother grew up still saying the words colored. So, like, I even prefer colored over the word black. Like, it's you got to understand who you dealing with here. Head's a little off there, just a little bit. All shades of beefy tone. Look on YouTube. Wait, Storm's a tourist? Yeah. Who? Can I ask y'all why every video people ask about my astrological sign? Do I need to just start putting that in the title? Does my name need to be Storm the Taurus? I just want to know. Just so everybody know. Maybe that should have been my name on YouTube in the beginning. Storm the Taurus. Okay. All right. Anything else? All right, guys. Love you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I will catch you guys later. This video has been sponsored by Bella BT. Now, ladies, do you want to bring the spa home to you? Are you ready to rejuvenate that V all while using natural herbs? This V steam is taking over feminine care from sea to shining sea, helping women with fibroids, fertility issues, stress relief, and more. And we can even get them cycles back on track. Use Bella BT, that is owned by licensed esthetician Brittany McDonald. All of her contact information is in the description box below. Hair her up now and use that Bella BT so you don't be walking around with the spoil rotten cookie. This product here keeps my skin smooth, smelling good, and of course it is made with all natural ingredients, so I don't have to worry about breaking out and my eczema acting up. What I like to do is to give me $1 for this, rub it in the desired areas that you want to smell good. It is not cute to be ashy, get you some Lotus Radiant. Are you struggling with hair growth issues? Are you ready to finally be able to actually put your hair in a real ponytail and not that little knob? Have you found that beauty supply products leave your hair dry, flat, useless, and dull? And are you ready for a change? And if you are, you need to try some MOOMOO grease.